Dear ladies and gentlemen, XRP is about to blow everyone away overnight. Here we're talking about big price changes, words from the founder, Chris Larsson, and a lot of other big news in a new movie that could be so great for the future of crypto. XRP in a certain way, other homes for investment correctly. Okay, we're about to start what could be the craziest bull run the sector has ever seen. Prediction markets are already starting to think that Bitcoin will reach over $100,000 before the end of the year. In addition, I want to say that if this does happen, XRP will most likely smash all previous all-time highs. I'd like to know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think you could prove that Bitcoin will reach $100,000 before the end of the year? It's possible that Bitcoin will have a small drop in value in December. Of course, I'd really like to look at $100,000 Bitcoin. We can also think of it as real. Ukraine only used long-range missiles to attack inside Russian soil. Regarding what I talked about in the last video, this is something I'm very worried about because we all know how markets start to work during war. When the Russia-Ukraine war broke out again in 2022, the markets did take a small hit. This also became the source of a bearish warning. Every altcoin, including Bitcoin and XRP, really dropped in value that day. But soon after that, markets usually start to rise again. But it looks like things are a little different this time. These days we can see Ukraine attack Russia with the Army Tactical Missile System, also known as the ATACMS. This happened just hours after the Biden government gave the go-ahead for long-range missiles to be used to attack Russia from inside the country. Putin is just up to date. Because of Russia's nuclear policy, the markets are scared right now. As a result, gold prices are going through the roof again today because gold is still used as a world hedge. They are up almost $100 from their low point last week. Goldman Sachs said that they think the price of gold will go over $3,000 in 2025. Now, we're also seeing Bitcoin and other coins, some of them starting to rise. The truth is that Dogecoin has made about 10% gain so far. That's crazy in the last 24 hours. And Bitcoin has now passed up a few percentage points. Now, that is really important for a number of reasons. These days, it looks like gold, Bitcoin, and Dogecoin are the kinds of risk-off investments that people are making in case of an economic disaster like a war. If this trend stays the same, we will start to see a split between the stock market and the crypto market. To be honest, I think this will give Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto business a lot more power. What's going on here in every other way is real, which is obviously interesting. There's a crypto change called BAX that Donald Trump wants. And when it first comes out, the crypto change will only have 16 coins. Then XRP should be thought of as one of them. We can see this right here. XRP is listed here on this list of cryptocurrencies that are likely to go up in value. Of course, there's also Solana, SHIB, Pepe, Doge, Atom, Link, and all the other top coins. She will be on this list. Great to see that XRP will be on that list. This is more great news for bulls. As soon as this whole filing is done and Trump is done buying this cryptocurrency exchange, I think this on my own, big guys are going to be there. I think that will make it possible for XRP and a lot of the other coins on this list to see another big rise. Doge in particular, we're going to look for that one because, to be honest, we've been buying and selling Doge and making a lot of money on it. However, I plan to make a lot more, which is likely one reason why Dogecoin is rising in value right now. Having said that, I just started a thread on X where I talked about XRP storming and hitting an $11 price, as well as what experts think will happen next in this run, since we've already reached a lot of impressive levels. We can see where XRP is going. It has been very stable on Friday after a big jump on Thursday. Saw its price go up by more than 20%, hitting more than 90 cents and then going all the way up to $1.26. Now, the expert has looked at how XRP has done compared to other major cryptocurrencies over the past few cycles, pointing out that Ethereum has gained 58x and Bitcoin has gained 21x. He said that even a very cautious 40x rise from XRP's recent cycle lows should push its price to about $11, and a 50x rise should push it to $14. Taking a look at these cycles and how they usually work, we can see that the main cycle starts here in 2014 and goes all the way through 2017. That's where our all-time high was. We've seen a great go from these bands so far, and it looks like we'll see that again during this cycle. Moreover, I believe this is likely to definitely happen in the coming couple of months. January and February are the months in question. Soon we'll start breaking out and getting big numbers. It could be a little later, like in March or April, which is around the time of our last bull run, We are going to see, though, we are going to see how this works out. But in a lot of ways, we're already hitting very rough water. This time we've started to run, and I think we'll get much better numbers than ever before because of how quickly our price is rising right now and the low point we reached during the enduro cycle. For example, during the bear cycle, XRP was pretty much always trading between 40 and 50 cents. Exceptions were made for certain times when we had final decisions in the SEC case. It would be great if we got good decisions in the SEC case, like the XRP case being dropped or Gary Gensler stepping down. That would be a big boost that could make us even stronger. The vast majority of the network is just holding on tight because we have a big deliver surprise coming up for XRP. The rest is all locked up and in trust. There will only be a certain amount of XRP that can be bought, which means that a very small amount, say a few $billion, will cause prices to go up a lot. The road XRP just hit $1.26, which is exactly what we just saw. We had $4 billion in 24-hour traffic, which is what made it possible for us to reach $1.26 from 88 cents. That is crazy. This is about 40% of the total. A lot of growth in just 24 hours with $4 billion in sales. Are you guys ready to tell me what you think will happen if we reach $10, $20, or even $30 billion in 24 hours? This is a completely reasonable prediction, by the way. Yes, XRP is really going to go through the roof if we do this. The price will double in one day and maybe even go up from there. It looks like that's what we can expect here very soon. Now that I have that in mind, I need to show you what I mean by what Chris Larsson Ripple just said here. It was a really cool message that was just important. You all need to pay attention because, let's be honest, we all want to hear what he has to say. Yeah, but the other thing I think is very important is that we should be aware that if the US doesn't join a global banking system, they basically control 80% of it. Since the US is in charge, it is on the US dollar. They changed the part of the campaign where Trump offered to pay off $20 million in debt, which I thought was pretty funny, but Chris Larsson was basically making a bet. He told them, okay, if Kamala Harris wins, I need them to be more pro-crypto. I hope this makes a difference. In the end, we don't need to worry about this because Trump won. Also, he didn't even spend all of his marketing effort budget. That move is pretty cool. He did a pretty good job then. He is no longer owed any money. And the price of XRP more than doubles in one day. It will keep going on this almost crazy run for another 20 days. We haven't quite reached that length yet. But while we do it, it will be crazy. To cut a long story short, I want to point out that the market right now, especially Dogecoin, has some crazy possibilities. I am currently up about 20% on a long Dogecoin position. That's only possible by using the way I set up my Discord to be head to my users, which you can all join for free if you want to trade. This change will be closed quickly. We'll let a few more in. So if you guys want to be a part of that and make some great money with us, just join up there. We'll make some great trades together. Right now, I do need to say that the markets are about to open up a whole new world of opportunities for Dogecoin, XRP, and many other cryptocurrencies. I'm about to open up an extension